What's up guys, I'm Jack. Welcome back to the channel where I talk about all things FRS, BRZ, or 86 related, as well as a ton of Air Force and Air Force Academy content. If either one of these things you're interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, as well as like the video. That would help me out immensely and I would appreciate it so much. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about USAFA Preparatory School. What is it, how you can get in, and all that good stuff. If you're watching this video, you either are prior enlisted and you want to go into the preparatory school, you're currently in high school and you're wondering what the hell is preparatory school, or any one of those types of things. So I'm going to be laying it out all on the table today so you guys can go ahead and get a good understanding. The preparatory school is as follows. It is basically in the most basic form of its roots and what it is. It's a 10-month program meant for cadet candidates to be, as the name suggests, prepared to enter the first year into the Air Force Academy, the official Air Force Academy. How you are selected for preparatory school is either you apply as a civilian and you don't get a direct appointment to USAFA, in which you are automatically under consideration for the preparatory school at USAFA. So there isn't a separate application where you can just apply to the prep school. You just have to apply for direct appointment and then you can possibly get it. Or you can apply through the lead program if you are prior enlisted. I don't know that much about the lead program as I am not prior enlisted, so I can't really tell you a whole lot about that, but that is definitely something you want to check out if you are prior enlisted. I've heard the lead program is a great way to get into the academy. A lot of prior enlisted people do, one of which is the YouTuber Wild Blue Yonder. I've watched a couple of his videos. He's really cool. I'd also recommend checking out him because he makes content just like mine. So yeah, the reason you're there is basically, it's not, people seem to think that the prep school is for people that just didn't make it in. It's not really the case. The prep school is for people that are absolutely stellar on 90% of their application, but then they're just bad basically on one portion of it. So it's not for people that are just below well-rounded. It's for people that are almost well-rounded. They're just missing this one thing, like really strong. I don't know if this makes sense or not. Basically what I mean by that is, if you have a, let's say you have a not great CFA score and you have a not great standardized testing score, SAT, ACT, what have you, and not great GPA, and you have a decent leadership, I guess, and extracurriculars, then you're not going to get in. So even though you are well-rounded, you do hit the marks, though you're not great at everything, this isn't the kind of person the prep school is looking for. The prep school is looking for people that did really well on their CFA, they did really well on maybe their GPA, HPA, the refigured GPA that the academy uses. They did really well on extracurriculars, leadership, and all that, but then on the standardized testing side of things, let's say they didn't do too well. So in that case, the academy looks at it and they're like, oh, basically we can fix this person and we can make them the perfect candidate for the Air Force Academy by honing in on this specific skill. That's the goal of the Air Force Academy, and they all recognize that different people obviously have different processes and ways that they need to get to where they need to go. So if you get selected, it might be for your physical ability. You have strong leadership, you're obviously medically qualified, you have good HPA or GPA, refigured GPA, good standardized testing scores, but your physical isn't really there. They'll put you in prep school and they'll primarily focus on your physical, or maybe, like I said, it's your standardized testing. They'll focus primarily on standardized testing. That is the point of prep school, so that when you go to the academy, there's no other way to say this than you won't be f***ed. That's basically the whole point of the prep school. People that go to the prep school are really glad they went to the prep school, because a lot of them end up saying, and you can see videos on this on YouTube too, that had they not gone to the prep school, they probably would have dropped out. It's a really good option. I know some people don't like the prep school, and even when they have their ALO interviews, they say, oh, I don't want to go to the prep school, what have you, but it is a really good option. So that's basically what prep school is. It's just, as the name suggests, a preparatory thing for you to do better and to excel. So once you reach the Air Force Academy, you already know drill. That's another benefit. You already know drill. It's what you say to someone, how you greet someone. You're a very strong candidate. You're now as qualified, if not slightly more qualified, than the people that went directly out of high school, or something like that. That is basically what prep school is. If anyone has any comments, or you went through prep school or are currently in and you want to leave some input and want me to kind of update this video, be sure to leave that down below. I would so greatly appreciate if I have anyone that's currently there now that can kind of give us some more insights. That's going to be it for today. I'm Jack, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.